Wonder what this is. Alright guys, so today we got the new Futaba 16IZ radio. We're going to do a little bit of an unboxing here. There'll be a couple more videos to follow with, different new features and everything, but just wanted to do a quick unboxing, show you guys what you get. I actually have the 16IZ without the receiver. It typically comes with the Futaba 7108 receiver. You can buy it in two different configurations. You can buy it, actually four I guess. You can buy it as an airplane radio with the receiver, airplane radio without the receiver, a heli radio with the receiver, or a heli radio without the receiver. So you have some options there. If you have a bunch of receivers laying around like I do, there's really no need to have an extra one unless you just want to. So I got this one without the receiver. So we're gonna open it up here and see what we get in the box. So typical Futaba box packaging. This one's a little bit different because they're now using this, I guess I wanna say bio-safe friendly material they're using here for holding the transmitter. So typically when you open it up, you're going to get your 16IZ manual. Nice manual. It's going to have your warranty card in here. Make sure you fill that out and get that back to Futaba. So we'll set that to the side. We got a few Allen wrenches here. Also some mounting tape, it looks like, for say a gyro or something like that. Not really sure there, but you'll be able to adjust your spring tension and whether you want to change the modes or not with these tool sets here. If not, most guys have metric tools laying around, so you'll be able to use that. We'll set that to the side. That's not necessarily important. We also have a neck strap. Nobody needs that. Typical with the newer style Futaba radios, especially like the 32MZ, it's coming with a USB to USB-C charger. Actually, the 32MZ comes with a micro SD or a micro USB charger cable, but this one actually has USB-C. So for you guys with the newer phones, like say you have an Android phone that uses USB-C or even a new iPad, all of your cables are going to work and you will be able to charge off of like a power bank. I have a video and I'll link it below on how to do that. It's just typically you just plug this into your power bank, you plug it into the back of the transmitter, you can turn it on and it'll charge your radio, say if you have it dead at the field and forgot to charge it or whatnot. So we'll get past that. Let's open up our radio here. It's gonna come nicely packed in some plastic there for you. And like I said, I think this is probably, biodegradable material that you can use for just for safe, throwing it away and reducing the carbon footprint for stuff like this. So we'll pull the radio out here. Let's get it out of the plastic. So super nice. It looks a lot like the 32MZ. So if you guys have a 32MZ and you're just looking for a backup radio, this is going to be a great feeling radio and give you the same similar feel as your 32MZ is going to, although it's much lighter. So we have definitely on the front, we have all 3-position switches. They're going to be, this first switch on the top is also going to be 3-position, and this one's just going to be, 2-position switch. This one at the top also will be a 3-position switch, and this one will be your momentary switch. We have 2 dials here and here, and also we have our sliders on the side as well. So for guys that like to use their sliders for flaps or something like that on a glider, I actually use mine for throttle trim. So I know that all the way down is off and all the way up is the perfect idle that I want. Just like with the 32MZ, you're going to have this kind of blade style antenna that's, it's adjustable here and here, and it actually rotates back in there for, easy storage. This one has a pretty cool handle on it now. So it's got a swing handle. So it almost looks like a 3D printed piece, but I don't think it actually is. But it has kickstands on it. So let me grab the tools here and we can open it up and show you how this kickstand works here. So it's got 2 screws that hold the kickstand in. You just want to loosen them just a little bit there. They come fairly tight from the factory, so you actually can't turn these. Goodness, let me get it Maybe I didn't turn it enough here. So you're going to turn it out there, and then you can turn the kickstand out so that you can kind of see out there. It's going to turn it out for you. And you can loosen the other side as well. This is just basically what this is going to do is now protect the back of the transmitter from the ground. So rather than you laying it on the ground just willy-nilly on the handle, it'll actually give you a little bit of protection there. And for you guys that are running like FPV stuff and you're using like the TBS Crossfire, there's a mounting spot for it back here, and so that will keep it from just sitting on the ground also. So as you can see now, it kind of sits at an angle and it sits on these two stands, which is really nice. One of the great features about this radio is you're able to actually plug it up for your real flight. So it should be able to just plug directly into real flight, and you should be able to use it just like that, just like you would your stock transmitter. So you can actually have the same feel if you run tighter springs or a different mode and you just want to use it instead of your real flight radio, you're able to do that. Also at the top here, we have a little bit of a holder, so you can shove these Allen wrenches in there if you want to. Personally, I'm not going to, but you can put them in there, and then this closes up real nice here, so it's hidden and out of the way. Not a big deal. If you're used to seeing the 32MZ, this is typically a screen up here, but on the 16, it's just a holder there for you. It's actually super nice. Let's get the battery plugged up here, as I'm sure it came unplugged from the factory. So you see we got a 1-cell lithium battery here. Actually, I'm sorry, yeah, a 2-cell lithium battery here for you. And we're gonna take it out and let's see where we plug in. I think it's just here on the side. So you'll plug your battery in there, and you can actually sit the battery back down in there nice and neat, and then throw your battery cover back on. I actually think I have the cable in the wrong spot here, so cable probably needs to go off to the side there like that, and then you're able to clip this back in. Shouldn't be too big of a deal here. So battery's not closed, so I'm gonna pull the plastic off the screen just so you guys are able to see in the video the color screen. So it's a 1-button turn on. For you guys that have like the 16SZ and the 18SZ, this GUI or interface will be very familiar to you. Also, if you have a 32MZ, it's gonna be familiar as well. Got your system menu there with everything you need to actually do anything on the system here. Like say if you wanna change the date or do a range check or change the style of battery that you have. You can also do your S-Bus programming here. So we'll go back out of system, and then your linkage menu. This has everything you want to do from servo monitor to actually model select, your endpoint adjustments, servo reverse, servo speed, and everything like that as well. Model select, obviously this is where your model select's going to be. And then if you click on the airplane here, it actually gives you your airplane menu. So again, there's another servo monitor spot there. You can do your condition selects, all your AFR and all your dual rates. Any mixing you want to do will be done in this menu as well. So we'll go back here, and you see that we have 2 buttons on the side. We have a home and exit button. This will actually take you back. If you're in a linkage menu, you can press the button and it'll take you back to the home page. And this one will be your customizable menu. So if you don't want to go digging through the menus to figure out what you need, you can assign each individual, like say dual rate or servo reverse, or maybe one of your mixes that you want to put in there. You can assign it to this page here, so that all you have to do to get to it easily is hit this button here. It's going to take you right to that menu, and you're able to edit it from there. But all in all, just a quick unboxing video for you guys. I'll have a couple more videos on a new feature that the radio has called acceleration for airplanes. So we'll be checking that out in the next video, but just a good unboxing for you. These radios are now online for sale at Futaba USA. I'm not sure how many came in. So if you guys are looking for a new radio or even a backup radio to say your 32MZ or 18MZ, this is going to be a great radio to have, and it's at a very affordable price. If you're flying helicopters or anything like that, you're able to wirelessly connect with your 760 and actually do all of your programming if you're using the Futaba 760 gyro. And it's just going to be a great radio. I look forward to seeing many guys out with it this year. And once again, they're in stock at Futaba USA right now. And if you get a chance, make sure you go check it out. Catch you guys in the next one.